Hi, I'm June Williamson, the Happy Thai Girl. Today on Cooking Made Easy with June, we'll be making potpourri and lemon poppy seed scones. These are great for the holiday season. Give them to the neighbor or just keep them all to yourselves. That's coming right up on Cooking Made Easy with June. Welcome to Cooking Made Easy with June. I'm so excited to have Emily with us.
Hi.
And Emily White, my neighbor. She is amazing. She's so talented. She cooks, she bakes. She's the choir director for our church group, and she's amazing. I only sing in a choir. I don't sing solo, but anyway.
June sings beautifully. She has a fantastic voice.
No. Anyway,
and Emily sounds like an angel.
Okay. But with the holiday season, I'm so excited. We're gonna make something really special. We're gonna do the all natural potpourri on our stove. And while that's kind of getting and simmering and smelling up our whole kitchen here, we're gonna make lemon poppy seed scones. I'm so excited. And while we're going to taste the scone, we're going to have
We're going to be speaking in British accents, right? Because we watch Pride and Prejudice.
Yes, and it's
so with Rose.
Yes, I'm so excited, really.
It's going to be lovely.
Okay. My kids warn me, don't do that, Mom. Okay, I don't care.
We better. We just won that bet.
Okay, we're gonna get the potpourri going.
Okay, let's get the potpourri going.
Okay, what do we need in the potpourri?
Okay, so we're going to start with 1 orange. And we're going to use our cinnamon sticks and our cranberries.
I love this. I love
these. It's going to smell so good. Oh, not the poppy seeds. Where are the cloves?
And the cloves. Okay, we'll grab the cloves.
We'll grab the cloves. So I made these actually as a neighbor gift last year, and it was super fun. I didn't cut the orange into the bag, but I put a whole orange in a gift bag with the cranberries and the cloves and the cinnamon sticks, and I passed them around to my neighbors. They absolutely loved them. They just take it out, chop the orange, pop it on the stove, and it makes their whole house smell amazing. So
okay, where are the cloves?
Where did they go?
Somebody was pointing it out.
Chef.
Oh, here
we need a sous chef. That's it. Found them. Okay, so all you do, it's so easy.
I want to eat one of these.
You just chop your oranges, put them in your pan, and you're going to cover it with 2 to 3 cups of water, however much it takes to make the oranges be fully covered and kind of floating and not burning to the bottom of the pan.
Okay.
You're just going to dump your cranberries in there, and it looks beautiful. I love that orange and red together. So beautiful. 2 to 3 cinnamon sticks. Get those down in there, get them in the water. And then we need just a tablespoon of whole cloves.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I was like, just guess.
Just guess.
But
I'm a measurer.
I know, I'm not.
Like an OCD measurer. I measure everything. It drives my husband crazy.
I probably drive you crazy.
No, you don't. You're darling. Okay, and then you just bring that to a really low boil and then turn it down to the very lowest setting on your stove.
I'm so excited.
And you just let it do its thing.
Okay.
And pretty soon you'll see aromatic steam coming up out of the thing,
I'm
and
so
your whole
excited.
house will smell like Christmas.
While we're doing our scones, I want to call them biscuits, but they call them scones. They're kind of like biscuits.
They're similar to biscuits. They have a different leavening agent, a different fat agent that makes them flaky.
Okay.
They're a little bit of a different texture. They're definitely different from an American biscuit, but still a lot of similarities.
But it just sounds so much prettier with scones. Would you like some scones today?
They call them scones. I hate to ruin it for you.
No.
But they don't call them scones.
What do
they call them
in England?
Scones.
Scones.
Sounds horrible. Sorry, English
Shout
people.
out to my friend Ann Koo who lives in London. Sorry, Ann Koo.
Sorry, Ann Koo, but it's scones.
Okay, let's get going here.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, we've got our lemon poppy seed scone recipe.
Okay.
First thing we're going to do is sift together all of our dry ingredients.
Okay.
So.
We have to sift it? I never sift.
Well, I don't mean sift, like literally sift it. I mean whisk it all together. Sorry. Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
No, do it. Okay. This is your recipe, so let's head it up. I'll let you head it up.
This is one of my kids' favorites. We make these all the time on Saturdays together.
So you didn't like scrape your top. You just kind of dump in it.
I just kind of like shake it off until it's mostly level.
So you're not so OCD.
I'm not so. But it has to be level. Like it can't be heaping and it can't be scant.
Okay.
So 2 cups of flour.
Okay.
And
from Macy's.
From Macy's, of course. And Macy's sugar.
Okay.
This is sugar, right?
Yes,
okay.
It is sugar.
Do you have a 3rd cup measure? I don't know where you
Yes, I will. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to say guess. We don't want to guess on that.
No, we don't want to guess on that. I mean,
okay.
Can you ever have too much sugar?
Oh, there's something on this.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh no, but you can have too much sugar.
You can have too much
there's
sugar.
some things. You're the baker. I mean, that's one thing. I like to bake, but I'm not an exact person on
And baking is
That's why
a
I like to
science.
just throw things.
Baking is totally a
baking is a
science.
science. You need to follow the recipe.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Okay, we're gonna need a teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay.
And that's the other
Baking
thing
powder.
about the difference between like American desserts and European desserts, especially like English or German inspired desserts.
Yeah.
They use a lot less sugar than we do. They rely more on natural flavors and a lot less on sugar to make it taste good. So
Thai
most people
desserts
really, really
are kind
like
of
it.
similar to that too. But.
Yep. A 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have this memorized. I wish I did.
No, it's fine. There, you scrape it.
Yep, I scrape it off so it's level, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of table salt. So one of the things the recipe mentions is if you use salted butter, you could reduce this or omit it completely. So
You know what? The thing is with me, I use all salted butter. I don't know, and I don't even omit or anything. It always.
I use all salted butter as well, and I leave
Yeah.
the salt in. Salt flavors things. So,
Yeah, okay.
but if people are worried about their sodium intake, they can reduce it.
Okay.
Okay,
That's it?
That's it. Stir
Oh,
that up.
Okay. So excited. Now scones.
Scones.
Is it scones?
Lovely scones.
There's a lot of variations.
There's a
You know,
lot.
I have not tried this lemon, but I'm excited about this lemon recipe because you're using fresh lemon juice. I wonder if you could use fresh lime juice.
You can. I've actually made orange versions and lime versions.
lime.
Absolutely.
You know, it would be good to have the lemon version and have a lime glaze, kind of a lemon lime.
Lemon
kind of,
lime.
oh,
Or
anyways.
a lime version with like a coconut glaze.
Oh,
Now we're getting yummy.
yeah.
Now we're getting good. Okay,
Okay.
so once you have your dry ingredients all mixed together, you need to cut in your fat, which in this
Okay.
recipe is a whole stick of butter.
Yes, this is a whole stick of butter.
This is a whole stick of butter.
You need something to cut it in?
Yep.
Let me get. I never know what this is called, and now I can't find my pastry cutter.
A pastry cutter,
Or you can use a fork if you do not have one of these. But
or some people just use their hands.
really,
My grandmother was a professional chef, and she always felt like she got the very best texture when she could feel it with her hands.
wow. Now I do remember my friends, Julie Quinn. Her parents baked for a long time, and they would scoop the cupcake batter with their hands, and they would just
with
there's
their
no waste.
hands
There's
for
no
a
waste.
cupcake.
Yeah. Or anything like with the batter with the cake, and there's no waste.
I would
You
want to know
what
they
I'm
washed
saying?
their hands first.
I'm sure they did.
I'm sure they did.
Oh, I can.
Oh, and now
that's
keeping an eye on that
simmering.
soaked potpourri. That's at a simmer, so we can turn it down to real low.
Okay. Oh, that is so beautiful.
And it looks so pretty. It just looks festive.
Yes, I'm so excited. Okay, that's on low now. Okay, so it is like a biscuit.
So up to this
Yeah.
point, it's very similar to a
I'm
biscuit.
gonna just scrape it up there.
Yep, there we go. We'll get that cut in a little
Okay.
bit better.
Get the towel. All right.
And you'll cut in this butter until it's the size of small pebbles.
Okay. Okay.
You don't want them too mixed in because when that butter melts, it's going to create pockets of air in your pastry, and that's what's going to make it tender and light and flaky instead of hard.
Ah, see, look, I did not ever know that in our professional. You
I
used to
read
bake
blogs.
cakes. but seriously, Emily does. You used to do professional cakes. But she
professional
still
cakes.
does. Do you still do
I
something?
do still for my kids, but I had hand surgery this year, so I don't do cakes anymore.
But you still do flowers.
But
Tell
I
them.
still do wedding flowers. Yeah,
So we'll
it's
have to
really
get
fun.
your information. They're
Yes, I would
beautiful,
love
beautiful.
that.
Okay. So what's next?
Okay, so
Let's
from
go ahead
here,
and finish it up a little bit.
we just add in our wet ingredients: our sour cream, our egg,
Okay.
our lemon zest.
Okay.
that
Let's go
kind of
ahead and
stuff.
let's go ahead and get going here. How much sour cream?
Okay, sour cream is a 1/2 cup.
Okay.
So we need another measuring
Emily,
cup. I'll add in the egg. Oh, and we need to zest in our lemon. We can't forget our yummy lemon zest.
Yeah. So I can't find the 1/2 cup. We'll do the 1/4 cup. We'll do 2
Okay,
1/4 cups.
We'll do 2 1/4 cups.
of sour
Awesome.
cream. Go ahead.
Okay.
And then we need to zest
And then
the lemon.
lemon zest.
Okay. Where's the zester? Oh.
I don't
Oh,
know.
there-
We'll find it. We'll get it.
Here's the zester. All right. Okay, so we're going to continue on, and we're going to take a little break. And when we get back, we'll kind of finish it off. I'm so excited. So
be
don't
so
go
good.
away. You don't want to miss making scones or scones.
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 Scones with June.
Scones with June. I like it.
I like that.
Come back. Okay, let's keep grading. Welcome back. Macy's has beautiful produce.
Yes, it does.
No, they do. And right now,
they really do.
Especially during the holidays or different times of the year, they have great sales. So anyway, we are continuing with our batter. I love this. We've got sour cream. I've never made a biscuit with sour cream in it.
It's so
but
good.
You've got the butter, and you've got the sour cream, and you've got the egg. Oh my gosh.
It's going to be
I'm so excited.
good.
I've never tried this
And lemon
before.
and sour cream pair really, really well together.
I wish you guys could smell everything that we're doing here because I can smell this, I can smell that. Well,
it's getting there.
Okay, here we go. For the lemon, I'm so excited. Just think, you guys, you're gonna have to cook. We want to inspire. This show, we want you to be inspired to make things. Blast some Christmas music and start cooking. It's so fun. It's so relaxing. It's so therapeutic. Okay,
and
so
honestly,
what do we do?
this recipe is great for beginners, and it's awesome for cooking with your kids. This is all stuff your kids can do. So right now I'm trying to get as much lemon zest as I can out of here, and I think I'm kind of failing. So if you have a trick.
I honestly don't zest a lot of lemons, honestly. But I use a peel. Really?
Oh.
I wonder if we can just cut a little. Where's the knife? Maybe we could do this because you've scraped it a little bit.
Oh, there you go.
No? Or you know what? I'll get a bigger grater. Why not? It doesn't have to be zest.
At home. That's amazing.
You what?
I have a microplane brand zester at home that's amazing,
is.
and you can actually find those at Macy's, so that's good.
Oh, what is it called again?
Microplane zester. It's a really fantastic zester.
I wonder why it's not like. Let me get another lemon here.
Yep, we'll do 2. If you
Maybe
can
it's
get a
the
lot of
zester's
lemon
fault.
peel, then you only need 1. But if you can't get a lot of lemon peel out of it, I would do 2.
Okay. See, this is fun.
So good, huh?
It's relaxing too. You can really hear it.
And you can smell it. It's so good.
I know. You know what? I believe in lots of your senses to cheer you up. You know how people say, okay, exercise and do all this stuff and listen to music and watch things. But I truly believe in the smells. It really cheers you up.
Absolutely.
Okay, what do you think about that?
That looks good. And it smells right. Like if you were to smell the batter, it smells lemony, it smells fresh. It's gonna be so good.
We'll have glaze too.
So now we just need a fork to toss these ingredients in.
Okay, fork.
Yep.
All right.
There we go.
Okay.
We're just going to kind of gently whisk this egg before we toss it.
There we go.
There we go. And then what we want to do is toss these ingredients together and get all the flour moistened without actually over mixing it. So this is the part that you always want to do by hand. You don't want to do this, to keep it flaky and tender instead of tough and heavy. You don't want to do this with a mixer, a stand mixer, nothing like that, because it will make it tough. So we just want to pull all of these ingredients together.
Make sure we get that egg in there. Because,
make sure we get the egg all throughout. Yep.
Wow.
And the sour cream's going to pull it all together. If it's a little dry, you could add 1.5 teaspoons or so of water.
So you don't necessarily have to spread everything, or you do?
What?
You don't necessarily have to spread everything, like there's a clump of sour cream?
I'll get there.
Okay.
Just slowly. I'm just slow.
I'm
sorry.
patient. I'm like,
it smells so good. We want them to be done now.
I'm excited. Okay, are we going to roll it on this, or do you want to flour this?
I like rolling them out on parchment so you don't have to add more flour because that dries them out.
Can we do it on this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Awesome. I'll move this.
So once everything's kind of all incorporated, I make sure I've washed my hands before, and I start pulling it together with my hands into a ball shape.
Nice.
And this is going to pull it all together. It'll seem crumbly at first, but I promise it comes together as everything combines.
See, at this point, I always get, this is the part of baking that I don't love. Although I do lots of baking. I make dough and breads and stuff like that, but sometimes, like some kind of, I need to be patient with this, so it'll be flaky.
This is definitely a technique that you have to be patient with, but it will end up with a product you really, really love, that you're happy to serve your family, that you can be proud of.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And I know that you've made so many wonderful things for our choir.
Yes.
So this is going to be so
We love
yummy.
to bake and sing for Jesus, right?
I really wish that you guys could be here and just smell everything and taste everything.
But
one day.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, the one day, I really want to encourage you guys to, if you would like to share any family recipes with us and come on the show and have some fun with us, then you can just message me on my Instagram or Facebook page. Yeah, or the Spanish Fork TV. They have their own Facebook page also that they can message. That looks so great.
Okay, now see, look at that. We gave it just a minute or two. It all came together just like it should, even though it seemed crumbly in the beginning. Isn't that good?
The dough, and I believe in tasting the dough too, because if the dough tastes good, then your
final product's going to be good. Okay, so then we're gonna transfer this to the parchment sheet.
Go ahead.
And we're gonna just press it into a rough circle. I love just using my hands here. It gives it a nice rustic finish around the edges. Looks so good, like that nice from scratch bakery look.
What are, like, I know every year we have, like, my kids want me to make gingerbread cookies. Like, it's like I didn't realize it was even a tradition, but now they're like, Mom, we gotta make gingerbread cookies.
We gotta do the gingerbread cookies.
So many stories. But what about your family? Like, what do the kids say? Oh, Mom, we've gotta make for Christmas.
Oh, my kids love to do chocolate chip cookies. We
Just
also
chocolate chip cookies?
They believe firmly that Santa's favorite cookie is a chocolate chip cookie, so we always have to do chocolate chip cookies. They love decorating sugar cookies, and then we also love gingerbread, but we drizzle it with chocolate.
Oh.
And that is something really fantastic.
I think you did bring that once. It was so
Yes,
good. I've had that. That's so good.
Yeah.
So
We
how
do
far
a
do we
lot.
do this for?
We're about a quarter to a half an inch.
Okay.
Yep, and we're just about there.
So how many pieces I guess it depends on
So
how many pieces you cut.
I cut this into 8 scones for my family.
Okay.
I just do like it's a circle and I just cut it into the 8 triangles like this.
This looks so good.
So, but you can cut them smaller. Like if I do this recipe for a baby shower, I'll make this into a rectangle and cut it into little 2-inch by 2-inch rectangles.
I bet that's so pretty.
Squares. Super pretty. And you get more out of one recipe. And then you just kind of separate them.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
This looks so good. I'm so excited because the dough tastes fabulous.
Oh, and then when you put the lemon glaze on.
Oh wait, I didn't turn the oven. How high do we need the oven?
Okay, so this bakes at 400.
Okay, so I'm going to turn the oven on, put this aside, and you're going to go ahead and rinse your hand, and we're going to do the glaze real quick, because once the scones are finished, we would like to go ahead and drizzle it while it's hot, yeah?
And we'll taste test them for everyone. Make sure you can see how good it is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead.
So the glaze really fast. We've got 2 tablespoons of melted butter here.
Okay.
And we add in 1 1/3 cups of powdered sugar. Like so. Is this a third? Had just a little bit of flour in
Oh,
it.
that's okay.
There we go. And then we just need to squeeze.
We're gonna squeeze
we
some
need a little
lemon.
bit of lemon juice in it.
Okay.
Oh, where'd our cutting board? Oh, watch this. We'll just come over here.
She's over there.
Just
Okay.
gonna come over here really fast.
Awesome. And we could use our hands.
Yep. Well, we need a strainer because it has seeds.
Oh.
Do you have? Oh, here it is, right here.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yep.
So it'll strain the seeds. Love it. Love it.
Love it. So we're gonna need probably 2 or 3 of these.
Okay.
Won't that be
You're just
good?
guessing on the juice. Okay.
Yeah, it's about 1/4 cup.
Okay.
You can always add more if it's a little thick. You can add a little more powdered sugar if it's a little thin.
So I know that it was a little thick, so let's add we added a little bit
just
more,
add
right?
just a little bit more
Okay.
lemon juice. And now you can see it's running really smoothly.
Love it. I
We
wanted
love
to
that.
stick my finger.
Do it. Right there. Absolutely.
When we come back, we're gonna take it out of the oven.
And taste test our scones. We'll taste test the
I don't
scones.
remember the scones. Let's make some tea. Come back. Don't go away.
Those look fantastic.
Oh, I wasn't quite sure if you were going to do that.
And now we are here. Here we are. What a lovely scones.
They're so beautiful, Emily.
They look
honestly, I really am excited. I'm not just saying that to be on TV, but it beautiful. I mean, on TV, but it does. Okay, let's glaze it.
Okay.
I'm so excited to taste
We've got
them.
our fantastic lemon glaze.
Oh,
We're just gonna spread that on there, let it drizzle down the sides, all yummy like.
so pretty. I'm gonna stick my finger, taste it.
Taste it, love it.
Oh, fresh lemon juice. Fresh lemon juice.
It makes all the difference. I mean, you can use
could add lime,
that, those little bottles of lemon juice at the store, but it's not the same.
No, it's not the same. So excited. And who was it? Spencer suggested he wants to put sugar and drink this.
Yes.
This is so beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see that. With the cinnamon stick, and it's smelling so
The steam coming up off of that.
Christmassy. I love it. I'm so excited.
Smells so good.
But I guess you could, we probably could thin it down and add some honey, or water it down and add honey, and it would be a good drink.
So good.
Because the cloves and the cinnamon.
It'd be like a wassail
better.
tea, like a brewed wassail tea.
Shall we? Let me get a spatula and let's put that on there. I don't know where my pretty spatula is. I'm not ready. Okay, let's make them Look at
I'm gonna
that.
plate that. That looks so good.
Yeah,
Ooh, so
let's do a
good.
couple.
Okay, here's your plate.
Okay.
I'll take 3. I just need one more. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, where's my plate? Oh, grab another. Oh,
No, this is yours. Throw another one on there. Throw another one on there.
Well, I'm
There you
gonna
go.
eat from
There
one.
you go.
What
Here you
about you? What are you gonna eat?
I'm gonna eat from this one.
Oh, I get
Right?
it.
Is that okay?
I just wanted to see how pretty it is over there. Here, you eat from that.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the rest on here.
Oh, there you go. I see.
look at
Okay,
that.
here we go.
Look at that. You guys.
And then my tea has been steamed.
Yes, and we have some peppermint tea because we've got to make it the proper English dish.
And I love herbal
No,
tea.
scones.
Scones.
Okay.
Love
Oh, wait,
herbal tea.
no, we gotta taste it together.
Okay,
Okay,
let's do it.
I'm gonna cheat. Okay.
You went without me.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. They're flaky, they're tender.
No, we're not exaggerating.
These
This
are
is so good. Good job.
They're my favorite.
That recipe is amazing. It has sour cream, lots of sour cream, lots of butter. It's so flaky, and the trick is you didn't make it too clumpy. I mean, not too hard. You didn't roll it out.
You don't work with it a lot with your hands. You're really careful with it. You touch it and work with it as little as possible. Keeps it nice and tender and light.
Oh my gosh. I wish you could see it.
You guys need to eat.
You could-
You
looks
need to get
flaky.
this recipe and you need to make
I
it
want
at
it
home
all.
with your kids. It's a
I'm
great
not
Sunday
kidding.
morning recipe.
I'm gonna make this. And we could variate it. We could add different things.
Absolutely.
But I love the lemon. I love the lemon.
So fresh.
Okay, a sip of my tea. What, are you talking-
I can't even talk because my
what
mouth is so
experience
full.
have you had with England?
I lived over in
Oh,
Germany
that
for a
is
year
so
and a half.
good.
And
This
then,
peppermint tea unsweetened with this sweet lemon scone is amazing. Okay, sorry, go ahead. Real
no,
quick.
you're fine. I lived in Germany for a year and a half, and then afterwards, before I came back to the States, I spent 3 weeks backpacking through Europe, and I spent a week in England visiting London.
Real
and
quick, tell me about the
all
China
that
before we
fun
go. It's beautiful.
Oh, this China? Okay, so this is my grandmother's vintage World War II era China. So
Beautiful.
the beautiful silver, the rose pattern. Her name was Rosamond, so it was a
Oh.
rose pattern.
I love it.
And when she passed away, I inherited her China set. So here we are drinking out of my grandmother's tea
Cheers.
cups. Cheers.
Good job. Beautiful job. It's lovely. You guys have got to make it. It's not hard. We showed you how to do it.
So easy.
Come back. To our next episode, Cooking Made Easy with June. If you would like to share some of your family recipes with us, please message me, Happy Tiger on Instagram, or even the Spanish Pork TV Instagram, or Facebook, excuse me. And then you can be on it, and we can talk about your ancestry.
So
Yummy.
fun.
I'm gonna eat this.
Absolutely fantastic.
Till next time. Thank you, Macy's.
Thank you.